Yes, this is me again, Jeff. Another video in September. And I have a couple of interesting YouTube comments or answers and a question. I normally don't do these anymore because I used to do the old your four questions at the end of the month. Now, since I can't do that anymore because I get in avalanches of middle fingers, go to hell, eat shit, please die, and you're a Trumpard, a Nazi. So I pretty much now moved away from that and to allow these people to go on their little rants because they have nothing better else to do with their lives. And they mostly just live on the internet, and that's all they do 24 hours a day is to troll and be annoying and be safe behind the keyboards, what I call a keyboard commando. So, I'm sitting here looking at the computer again, and one guy is saying, and this guy is Belchar, what is that? Bacharda, some sort of weird name. Looks like it's a French name, Bachardan. I can't even pronounce it because it's even got a hyphen in it. And he says, why are you doing so many videos? Are you trying to just get plays? And basically he says, I suck, my videos suck, so. Okay. All right, fine. To answer that, I mean, if he's watching the videos, obviously I'm doing something to him. So I might have taken 5 or 10 seconds off his life, which he's never going to get back. So you guys got to remember that. All you whiners and people that's reporting me, I've already been reported twice this month, is you got to remember that I took away a few moments of your life and you're never going to get it back. So, file your complaints and shut the hell up or do something about it. I live in California. I live in the Riverside area. Anybody wants to be a tough guy, come on out and say stuff to my face. We'll get a rendezvous. You can send me an email. We'll get a rendezvous. We'll go meet somewhere, parking lot or whatever, and you can talk shit to my face. And if it escalates farther than that, hey, no problem. I don't have a problem serving a jail sentence for beating the hell out of somebody, or I'm going to attempt to beat the hell out of you. To me, it doesn't matter because life is cheap. That's how I personally feel. Anyway, this other one is from ShotGunFUn. ShotGunFUn. And this is actually a cool one. So he asked me, he goes, hey, bro, he says, I'm a gun collector and I was also a veteran of Desert Storm. Hooah. And he says, and I attempted, his thing's about this long. He says, I attempted to go back into the military after 9/11, but couldn't do it. So I'm asking you, what do you use for home defense? And I'm going to kind of respond to that. What I use for home defense, it's a number of different things I use for home defense. Well, first of all, legal or illegal. Legal is some of the things I have, and you can call the police, whoever watches this video, and report me for having illegal stuff. That's all I got to do is just take the damn illegal stuff and go bury it somewhere before cops come. But I don't have hand grenades. I don't have missile launchers, rocket launchers. I don't have IEDs. I don't have mines, claymore mines. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. I don't have machine guns, assault rifles. I don't have any of those. And I don't have illegally built guns that can fire automatic, which I don't have. But some of the things I do have are, believe it or not, stuff like this, which is illegal to have. You cannot own brass knuckles. Not even as a hood ornament And I had one that was welded on as a shifter for my Capri. These are very, very illegal to have. And I got 2 of them. And I got these, believe it or not, through Amazon about 8 or 9 years ago. So if you break into this house, and not only I will use my martial arts on you, which I have several belts in, and some of you saw the videos, several belts, but, you know, if it gets down to have to throw down swinging these things, these will hurt. And you use them on somebody, you will be going to jail. So if any of you want to call the cops on me for having these things or report this video, I can go outside right now and I can go bury these out in the field. We got a big field in the back. So you guys will be spending a lot of time trying to dig these up and arrest me for owning them. These are considered misdemeanors, by the way. So that ain't gonna fly anywhere. Also, if there's trouble for home defense, I can say I got some pistols, but I'm not gonna show them to you. Something else I do have, though. This machete. I carried this in Iraq with me. And no, I did not kill anybody with it. I did use it once for getting a Haji to back off when he got in our faces after we got out of our gun trucks in Scania. There was some Hajis that was working there, and they were yelling and screaming about something. I don't know what it was out, but I got out of the vehicle, and I had this thing with a case strapped onto my hip. So I waved this around a little bit to get one of them to back off. But the only time I ever used it is I actually had to cut air hoses from a trailer that was locked up during one of our convoy missions. And one of the trucks in front of us, the rear brakes locked up, and he started dragging this truck that was filled with supplies. We was doing a convoy mission, I think, to Camp Cedar, I think it was from Camp Cedar. And we stopped, and you're not supposed to stop a convoy in Iraq. You're not supposed to stop on the road, period, especially outside of, you know, a lot of the major cities. And they said, we can't get this damn thing moving because we're going to have to leave it. And, you know, and I said, here, I radioed and says, let me go take a look. I ran under there, went under, and there it was. The air pistons were slammed all the way forward for some reason, and it was leaking air. So I ran back to the gun truck. I got this off of my rucksack and ran under, climbed under it in my body armor, and I sat there and cut the air hose and it released the rear brakes. So we continued the mission, but the guy, we were driving eventually at 45 to 50 miles an hour, and we had to give that trailer a wide berth because it had no brakes. Anyway, that was the only time I ever used this. Now, you break into my house, I'm going to hack something off of your hand. You know, I'm going to hack you. If you break into this house and attack, you know, break in while I'm here, I'm going to be a good chance I'm going to be swinging this thing at you. So don't get dumb. And Shotgun for Fun, or Shotgun Fun, I do have one of my guns, my shotgun. And it's locked. It is legal. It's registered with the police department. This is a Mossberg I bought about 10 years ago. And yeah, I did the funny paint job on it and all that other stuff. It is locked. And if anybody wants to break into the house, it's already loaded. And I got the keys where I can grab them, unlock it, cock it, and we're going to rock and roll. So someone comes in with guns, you know. I'm going to say that I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't believe, you know, after all the bullshit I went through with my life and my deployments and all my early life, you know, to me, it's not necessary to have to kill anybody if, you know, I point this thing at them, and get them to surrender. I don't have to shoot anybody. I don't want to. I really don't. Robbing this house or being, doing whatever you got to do, is not worth it. It's not worth it. And I hope that I don't ever have to shoot anybody that does break in here. I'd rather take them prisoner if I have to. And if I can't take them prisoner, then maybe I can shoot them in the legs or something. But, you come jacking in here with a gun, and there's more than one of you, we're going to have some problems. So anyway, shotgun fun. Some of the other weapons I have, I'm not going to show because I don't want anybody to say, oh, that's all he has is just a shotgun and some knives and some stupid little brass knuckles and his crappy little martial arts. I think I'm going to break into his house and rob him. Well, there's other stuff that's hidden away too. And they fire a little bit faster than a shotgun. Anyway, so shotgun for fun, shotgun fun. Wait a minute, let me just get this guy right. Okay, shotgun fun. Shotgun fun. Okay, so there is your video. I don't want to make any more gun videos if I can avoid it because YouTube and the insensitive crybabies that's on it. They're like, oh my God, they got guns. Oh my God, you're going to get a strike against you. Yeah, well, add it to the rest of my goddamn collection. Anyway, to you dispatchers, and I got 2 more. Wow, I got 2 more. Go to hells and... Wow, guess what? Queen Elizabeth II just died. Anyway, this is Jeff DeFaro going Hooah. Or formerly Jeff DeFaro. Hooah.